Hey Hardee's, it's Bryn, your girl here from Mo's and May's Babe. Today I am here at the OLCOTT Lobster Company in OLCOTT Beach. And I am going to order some food to take home so that I can see how delicious it is. I've been hearing a lot of good things about this lobster company. The restaurant opened up again for the first time this summer because they had closed down some years ago. I used to come out this way with my best friend when I first met her in 1987. So I am going to have me some lobster rolls, and then we're going to see how delicious everything tastes. And it's a beautiful day to sit out here and enjoy this nice weather. So I'm so excited to be out here and to see how delicious these lobster rolls are going to really be. So stay tuned with me, and we are going to find out how amazing this food is, because I've been hearing so much about it, and I'm really interested in finding out how good it's going to be. I can remember coming out to OLCOTT when I was a kid. I've been coming back and forth to this beach ever since I was little, and I was able to share my experience too with my kids and now my grandchildren. So I'm going to enjoy my time here, and I will let you know how well everything is. So I am on my way home right now from OLCOTT Beach. I can remember when I was really, really young, every summer holiday, we used to come out here to OLCOTT Beach. And there was a few families that came with us. So what happened was one of the dads each took a turn going out to the beach early, because the beach is like a 45-minute ride from us. So one of the fathers would take a turn going out early to get a pavilion, because it was always first come, first serve. And then his family always rode in the car with some of the other families that were coming out there to join us for the holiday. Steels, the Sadlers, the McNeils, and the Gardners. We usually always had our holidays together out at that beach. And I have a clip of the little playground we played on. And when I was little, it seemed so massive. I think everything's all tucked away right now, though. And I can remember bringing my grandchildren out here as well when they were little to ride on those same little rides that I rode on. And they're still there to this day. I was able to get a small video of it. And we had such a good time back in those days going to those different to the beach all those years. Now my sister Irene, and we've lost her a couple of years back. She still wanted to keep those traditions going by going out to the beach and stuff. And so, it was, sometimes we didn't feel like coming out here, but we did it for her. And she loved to see the kids ride on the rides and everything. And we played volleyball, and it was horseshoes. We had our horseshoes, and it was just always a really, really good time out here. And it's sad that we haven't been out here in a couple of years now, since she's been gone. Partly because everybody's moving away. A lot of people have passed away. But some of my children have moved away. And we used to come out all the way out here. And then on the way home, we would always stop at this little ice cream place and get the kids some ice cream. And I know those had to be wonderful memories for her as well, because she wanted to share that with my grandchildren, because she didn't have kids of her own, but she was very much a big part of helping me with my children after I got divorced. And so I'm very appreciative of her, and I'm so grateful that she was able to help me along the way, because it's not easy when you're a single parent and you're trying to work and take care of a family, and it's just you. So shout out to Big Green, as the kids call her, Big Green. So I am going to take my lobster roll home and relax for a little while, because I've been running all morning, and I'll be able to relax a little bit and try some of the food. It's been a long time since those restaurants was opened up. I remember when I first met my best friends. We've been best friends now for over 40 years, Teresa. And when I first met her, we used to ride out here sometimes and go and get clams, because we had a love for clams. And so, it's just important to think of all the good times that you had, and try to make new memories as well, because we're still young enough to make new memories. Everything can be a new memory, and if we can find any way to make a new memory, whether that's just braiding your grandchild's hair, or just spending time with them, talking to them, learning what they like, what their interests are, and just enjoying life, because that's what it's all about. So I will definitely, when I get home, I will show you the food that I had got. But it's just a blessing that I'm still able to make it out here, and to see, after all these years where I was just a little kid, I remember 4 or 5 playing with my balls, going out to OLCOTT Beach, and it's a lot of work though, packing up, make food and drinks and games and all that kind of stuff. So, but I'm glad we did it, and I'm gonna on my new journey. You know, just that family quality time that we had with other families. And you know, we have to remember, you know, we work so hard and life is so short. We have to take those moments to enjoy ourselves and to have a good time, you know, because family is family. It's all about love. So, hey Hearties, I made it home and look at the delicious lobster rolls that I have gotten. And I also have me some lobster bisque. So let me take a quick bite. Very good. So once again, thank you for joining me. If you like my vibe, please like and subscribe. And until next time, never let us steal your joy. And let's live our best life. Peace.